Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. The Honolulu City Council is holding a special meeting Wednesday to address the Red Hill shaft fuel contamination. The council is considering two measures addressing concerns about the Navy's drinking water system. One proposal will not allow anyone to operate an underground storage tank that holds more than 100,000 gallons without approval from the city through a permit. The permit will only be granted if the operator could demonstrate that the tank would not leak during its operating life. More than 100 pages of written testimony have been submitted in support of the measure. Another proposal calls for the immediate removal of the Navy's massive underground fuel storage tanks, which can hold up to a total of 250 million gallons of fuel. To submit testimony remotely, go to honolulu.gov/council. Meanwhile, the Hawaii Sierra Club is seeking to intervene in the state proceedings to force the U.S. Navy to drain its Red Hill underground fuel tanks. This comes after jet fuel contaminated its drinking water system that serves an estimated 93,000 people on Oahu. The Hawaii Department of Health last week issued an administrative order instructing the Navy to suspend operations at its Red Hill bulk fuel storage facility. The site is believed to be the source of the contamination. The Navy says it intends to fight the order and has an issue with emptying its tanks. Navy officials say the tanks are critical infrastructure and the fuel helps power its operations throughout the Pacific and Indian Oceans. An administrative hearing is planned for Thursday. Deputy Defense Secretary Kathleen Hicks is scheduled to visit the Red Hill bulk fuel storage facility this week during a trip to Hawaii. Hicks is also planning to meet with Navy leaders and state officials along with affected military personnel and their families. 3 people have been hospitalized after a car crashed through the windows of a First Hawaiian Bank branch on Kapi'olani Boulevard on Sunday. Honolulu Emergency Medical Services officials say the vehicle jumped a curb and crashed through the bank's window. A 58-year-old woman inside the bank was taken to the hospital in serious condition. According to EMS, a 88-year-old man and a 82-year-old woman in the car were also taken to the hospital in serious condition. Hawaii health officials today reported 214 new coronavirus cases. No new coronavirus-related deaths were reported today. So far, 1,058 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 89,593. Oahu saw 169 new infections, 23 on the Big Island, 9 on Maui, 6 on Kauai, and 7 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 1,721 COVID cases are considered to be active. The state saw 138 more active infections and 1 new hospitalization today. Hawaii football team faces Memphis in the Christmas Eve East Coast Hawaii Bowl at the Clarence T.C. Ching Complex. Memphis's Seth Hennigan and Hawaii's Braden Shager will be opposing quarterbacks, a familiar rivalry for the 2 quarterbacks from Texas. On January 1st, Hennigan led Ryan High to a 17-7 victory over Shager's Highland Park High team in Texas's 5A Division I tournament. The previous season, Shager helped Highland Park oust Ryan from the playoffs. Shager signed with Hawaii in February and joined the Rainbow Warriors in June after Hawaii quarterback Chevin Cordero entered the transfer portal earlier this month. Shager was promoted to the #1 quarterback position. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.